Hey, what's going on guys? TH Furious here, and today I'm talking about a few ways you can make money in GTA Online relatively easily and quickly that are often actually overlooked. And I find this is quite important, especially with the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC that just came out. Everything's actually really expensive in the game right now, so it's good to have ways of making money that don't actually involve, buying shark cards from Rockstar. So the first method is to do the daily objectives in the interaction menu. And a lot of people know about this, but not a lot of people seem to actually be doing it, and you can actually make a lot of money doing these. So it's basically 3 simple objectives you have to complete, and once you've done all 3 of them, you get $25,000. And you generally make a bit of extra money doing them as well, because you have to do things like, doing team deathmatches, playing tennis, all that sort of stuff, so you make money by doing that as well. So you could probably come out of this with about $35,000. Also, if you complete the daily objectives every day for 30 days in a row, you actually get a $1 million bonus, which is a lot of money. So if you add that together with the amount of money you've made from actually doing the daily objective challenges, that's around $2 million. So the next method is to actually sell personal vehicles when you don't want them anymore. So basically a lot of people, what they will do is just buy a new car and then just replace a car in their garage. However, it's generally actually worth selling them before you do that, because a lot of personal vehicles are worth a lot of money, and there's also no time restriction for selling personal vehicles. So if you find a car on the street, normally you have to wait 45 minutes before you can, in between selling cars. But with your personal vehicles, there isn't any time limit, I don't think. And vehicles are actually often worth a lot more than you would expect. I know I've got a Dundreary Regina in my garage, and it's actually worth around $30,000, and I've had it for a really long time, so I'm probably not going to sell it, but it is worth a lot of money, so it's worth checking how much your vehicles are actually worth and selling them if you don't want them anymore. Also, if you are going to sell a vehicle from the street, it's actually worth looking for customised vehicles, which you can, find. They're quite rare, but you can actually find them driving around the street sometimes. And if you look on Grove Street, you can generally find, customised muscle cars down there, or just around the gang areas in general, and they're generally worth around $11,000, at least that's what I found. So that's definitely worth doing as well. So the next method is to actually do certain missions in the game that can get you more money than other missions. So the one I found, which was actually really good, was the Snipers and Stunters mission. And I played this for about 5 minutes with around 4 other people, and actually made over $10,000, so that's definitely worth doing. It was actually really fun as well. And you could easily play this for around 20 minutes and make, probably $40,000. I reckon if you did it for about 45 minutes, you can make up to $80,000 as well. So that's, definitely worth doing. That's also a lot of fun as well. The next method is, of course, to do heists. You make a lot of money from doing that, but more specifically to actually do the heist challenges. There are different ones on each heist mission which can actually earn you a little bit of extra money at the end of the heist. However, there are actually 2 big challenges you can do which you can earn loads and loads of money from. So basically the first one is if you do all the heists in order with the same crew, so the same people you're playing with each time, you can actually earn $1 million bonus once you've completed all the heists in order, which is quite good. And again, if you do all the heists in order with the same crew and no one dies, you actually get a $10 million bonus, and that's each. So each player will get $10 million. So you could probably do that if you put all the heists on easy mode and everyone was wearing body armor. It would be very, very difficult and probably a lot of restarting and stuff, but it would definitely be worth it for $10 million. So the final method I have to share with you guys today is to actually do the missions set by Lester and Simeon, which are often overlooked by a lot of people, but you can actually earn quite a lot of money by doing these. For example, if you distract the cops for Lester for around 5 minutes, you actually earn $10,000 for doing that, so that's quite a lot of money considering it only takes 5 minutes to do. Lester will also give you other missions to do, such as destroying a target vehicle or assassinating a target, which generally takes about 5 minutes, and you can make a few $1,000s doing that as well, so that's worth doing just for a bit of fun as well. And again, selling cars to Simeon doesn't really take that long, and you can generally earn between $5,000 to $10,000 a time, which is definitely worth doing if you don't really have anything else to do. So that's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you find these methods useful in GTA Online, definitely especially with the new DLC being so expensive and everything. So hopefully you'll be able to afford some things now in the game if you couldn't already. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that, and especially leave a comment in the comment section. I always reply to all of those, and I love reading comments. So yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.